If you're over the age of 60, your legs are silently getting weaker every single week. Maybe you feel it when you first wake up in the morning. Maybe it shows up when you try to get out of a chair, or maybe it's that uncomfortable fear. The fear that one day you might fall. But what if I told you something shocking? That most of this weakness is not caused by aging, but by one hidden habit that almost every senior has. And the good news? Just one simple exercise can reverse that weakness faster than you think. Stay with me until the end, because today, I'm not only giving you the one exercise, but the complete routine, science behind it, mistakes to avoid, and how to rebuild your leg strength so effectively that you can walk like you're 40 again. So what is this hidden habit that's secretly stealing your strength? It's prolonged sitting. When we sit for hours, especially in the same position, our hip flexors tighten up and our glute muscles, the powerhouse of our lower body, essentially go to sleep. This creates a muscular imbalance that leads directly to instability, poor posture, and that feeling of weak, heavy legs. It's not just about age. It's about how we use or don't use our bodies day to day. But here's the exciting part. We can wake those muscles up and reverse this process. The single most effective exercise to counteract this is the glute bridge. It's simple, it's safe, and it directly targets the muscles that have become inactive from sitting. Let me show you exactly how to do it correctly. First, lie on your back with your knees bent and your feet flat on the floor, about hip width apart. Keep your arms by your sides with your palms down. Now, here's the key. Instead of just lifting your hips, I want you to first gently squeeze your glute muscles. This is called activating them. Once you feel that squeeze, slowly push through your heels to lift your hips off the floor until your body forms a straight line from your shoulders to your knees. Hold this position for 3 seconds, really focusing on keeping those glutes tight. Then slowly lower your hips back down to the starting position. That's 1 repetition. A common mistake is arching the lower back. You want to avoid that. The movement should come from your hips and glutes, not your spine. Another mistake is rushing through the movement. Go slow and controlled. Quality is much more important than quantity here. Now, let's build this into a complete routine. Start with 3 sets of 10 glute bridges every other day. As you get stronger, you can increase the repetitions or even the hold time at the top. To make this even more effective, let's add 2 more exercises. Second, the sit to stand. This is a functional movement that builds strength for everyday life. Simply sit on the edge of a sturdy chair, feet flat on the floor. Without using your hands, stand up straight, then slowly sit back down with control. Do 3 sets of 8 to 10 repetitions. Finally, we'll add heel raises to strengthen your calves and improve your balance. Stand behind a chair for support. Slowly rise up onto your tiptoes, hold for a moment, and then slowly lower your heels back down. Aim for 3 sets of 12 repetitions. Doing this simple 10-minute routine just 3 or 4 times a week will reactivate those sleepy muscles, improve your balance, and give you back the confidence to move freely. You'll feel stronger, more stable, and ready to take on your day. Thank you so much for watching. Give this routine a try and let me know how you feel in the comments below. Let's begin with a truth nobody tells seniors. Your body is designed to stay strong, even at 70, 80, and beyond. Weakness doesn't come from age itself, it comes from disuse. There are 4 major reasons for weak legs. First is sarcopenia, the hidden muscle loss. After 60, your body loses muscle faster than it builds it. If you don't challenge your legs, that muscle disappears. This is why chairs start feeling lower and stairs feel steeper. Second is poor circulation. When blood flow drops, your legs can feel heavy, numb, and tired. Third, inactive hips. Your hips are the engine for walking, but most seniors don't use these muscles enough. Weak hips mean weak legs and bad balance. Finally, the fear of falling. The more afraid you are, the less you move. The less you move, the weaker you get. It's a vicious cycle. But here is the hope. Every one of these problems can be improved with one simple movement your body already knows how to do. This exercise is called the assisted sit-stand. It might look really simple, but trust me, it is the single most important strength-building movement for anyone over 60. Why? Because it strengthens your quadriceps, activates your glutes, and seriously improves your balance. It even helps increase bone density and boosts your circulation, all while teaching your body how to stand up safely. The best part? You don't need any special equipment. And you can do it literally anywhere. It perfectly targets the exact muscles you use every single day for walking. Think about this. When physiotherapists work with seniors after surgery, this is the very first movement they teach. That's just how powerful and effective it is. So let's give it a try together. Now let's learn the correct technique for the sit to stand. This is the most important part of the entire video, so pay close attention. Mastering this will make all the difference. First, let's talk about your setup. Step 1 is to choose a strong chair. You want something that's stable and won't slide around. It shouldn't be too low or too soft. A sturdy dining chair is usually a perfect choice. Step 2 is your foot placement. Sit on the edge of the chair and place your feet about shoulder width apart. Point your toes just slightly outward. A key point here is to make sure your knees are tracking in the same direction as your toes. We want to avoid them caving inward. Now for step 3, engage your core. What does that mean? It means gently tightening your abdominal muscles like you're bracing for something. Keep your chest lifted and your shoulders pulled back and relaxed. Good posture is everything. Okay, here comes the action. Step 4 is the standing phase. From your seated position, lean your upper body slightly forward. Now, push powerfully through your heels to stand up. As you reach the top, squeeze your glutes. This full extension is where you build real strength. The movement should be slow and controlled. And that brings us to step 5, the sitting phase. This is just as important as standing up. Slowly lower yourself back down. Control the descent all the way until you lightly touch the chair. Don't just drop your body weight. Remember, slow equals strength. The more control you have, the more you're working those muscles. Let's quickly cover some common mistakes to avoid. First, don't use your hands to push off the chair or your legs. Let your legs do all the work. Second, avoid leaning too far forward. A slight lean is good, but too much throws off your balance. Also, watch your knees. Don't let them collapse inward. Keep them aligned with your toes. And finally, don't just drop back into the chair. Control the movement on the way down. One last super important tip, your breathing. It's simple. Inhale as you slowly sit down, and exhale as you push up to stand. This pattern helps you stay in control and deliver power when you need it. So to recap, strong chair, feet shoulder width, core tight. Push through the heels to stand and control the movement back down. Don't rush it. You've got this. Let's build that strength together. Before we jump into our main workout, it's super important for all of us seniors to get our bodies ready with a good warm-up. This simple 5-minute routine is perfect for getting those legs prepared. Ready? Let's start with some ankle circles. Just sit comfortably and gently rotate one ankle, then the other. We'll do this for about a minute. This is great for loosening up the joints and getting that blood flowing. Next, let's move on to seated marching or knee lifts. While sitting, lift one knee up towards your chest, then the other, like you're marching in place. Let's keep this up for 2 minutes. You'll feel your hip flexors and core start to wake up. Now for some heel raises. Hold onto a chair for support if you need it. Slowly lift your heels off the ground and then lower them back down. 1 minute of this will really strengthen your calves and help with balance. Lastly, hip openers. Again, sitting or standing, gently swing one leg out to the side and back. This helps increase mobility and reduces any stiffness. Just 1 minute here. There you go, a perfect 5-minute leg warm-up. Thanks for joining, and don't forget to subscribe for more great senior fitness tips. Ready to build some serious leg strength? In just 30 days, your legs are going to feel completely different, stronger, and more stable than ever. We're going to do this together, month by month, starting right now with this 4-week plan. Let's get started. Welcome to week 1, our activation phase. This week is all about building confidence and mastering proper form. We're going to do the sit-to-stand exercise. Find a sturdy chair. You'll do 5 repetitions, rest for 1 minute, and then repeat that for a total of 3 sets. We'll do this 5 days this week. The goal here is simple. Get your muscles firing and get comfortable with the movement. Don't worry about speed. Focus on controlling your body as you stand up and sit back down. You're setting the foundation for everything that comes next. All right, moving on to week 2, the strength phase. You've got the form down, so now it's time to build some real strength. This week, we're increasing the challenge. You'll do 8 to 10 reps per set, still for 3 sets. But we're cutting the rest time down to just 45 seconds between sets. Here's the key change. As you sit back down, I want you to lower yourself slowly. Take about 3 seconds to descend. This slow, controlled movement is called an eccentric contraction, and it's fantastic for increasing muscle activation and building strength faster. Feel that burn? That's progress. Welcome to week 3, the progress phase. You're doing amazing. Your legs should already be feeling stronger. This week, we're going to push a little further and start working on our balance. We're upping the reps to 12 to 14, and we're adding a 4th set. To make it more challenging, I want you to gently cross your arms over your chest. This takes your arms out of the equation, forcing your leg and core muscles to work harder to keep you stable. This simple change will significantly improve your balance and control. Keep that form sharp and power through. Here we are, week 4, our power phase. This is the final push. This week is all about building powerful, stable legs that can support you through anything. We're aiming for 15 reps per set, for 4 to 5 sets. Still keep your arms crossed. Now, for the real challenge. When you get to the bottom of the movement, just before you sit, I want you to pause for a full 2 seconds. Hold that position. This pause eliminates momentum and forces your muscles to work incredibly hard to power you back up. This is how we build explosive strength and rock-solid stability. You did it! You've completed the 30-day challenge. Take a moment to appreciate how far you've come. Your legs should feel stronger, more powerful, and more stable. This is just the beginning. Keep building on this foundation. Wondering what changes you can really expect? Let me tell you exactly what you'll notice. In just 3 to 5 days, that morning stiffness starts to ease up and you'll feel a slight boost in your energy. Give it 7 to 10 days and you'll find standing up is easier with less pressure on your knees. By day 14, walking feels smoother and your balance is noticeably better. Then, around day 21, stairs don't seem so scary anymore and your muscles start to feel alive again. After 30 days, the magic really happens. You feel strong. That fear of falling starts to disappear. You're moving with confidence, walking with a younger stride. These changes happen slowly at first, and then all at once. Want to multiply your fitness results? Just add this simple bonus routine to your schedule 3 times a week. It's a game changer. First up, side leg raises. Do 15 reps on each side. This move is fantastic for improving your balance and building serious hip strength. Next, we have mini wall squats. Aim for 10 to 12 reps. This exercise is perfect for building stability in your legs and is great for keeping your knees healthy and strong. After that, let's do seated calf raises for 20 reps. This will give you more power in your walk and help you move with confidence. Finally, we'll finish with a balance hold. Hold for 20 seconds on each leg. This trains all those tiny inner stabilizer muscles that are so important. Trust me, this small addition to your week will make a huge difference in how you feel and perform. Before we end, I want you to hear this. You are not too old to get strong. You are not too old to improve your balance. Your body is capable of rebuilding strength at any age. I see it every single day. People in their 70s, 80s, even 90s, making incredible progress. It all starts with a single decision. Every sit-to-stand you do tells your body, I want to live stronger. I want to stay independent. It's a powerful message. Every step you take, every stretch you hold, is a vote for a more active, vibrant future. So please, don't let age be the reason you stop trying. No matter your past, today can be the day you start building younger legs. Comment below. I'm starting today. Let's build a community of strong seniors together. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.